OU makes two big hires.
Yeah.
Right? Two massive hires. We get Brett Venables, who helped flagship the defense to a 2000 national championship in the year 2000. Then we get Jeff Lebby. Is that my Leby? Am I pronouncing that right?
Lebby, I think.
Okay. The offense coordinator for Ole Miss, who took them to a top 7 offense in the nation in 2020. Pretty solid. Brett Venables won 2 national titles with the Clemson Tigers. One as a quarterbacks coach, the other as a defensive coordinator. Hey, Brett Venables, hell of a hire. It doesn't get better than that. Well, it does, but Brett Venables still hell of a hire.
I don't know if it does for Oklahoma though.
I mean, I would have loved to have Josh Heupel, but
gosh, get off the wagon, dude. Brett Venables is 5 times the coach that fucking Josh Heupel is.
I love Brett Venables. I'm not knocking Venables down here. Like, solid hire.
He joins the Killer Bees, man. Bud, Bob,
Barry,
yeah. Got it.
Hey, dude, I was actually about that, and we were like, "Oh my god, they're all the bees, man." We just got Brent around, back around.
Legion of Boom. Yeah, dude, they got all the bees, man. I think it was a good hire. Hey, it had to be him. I feel like he, defensive guru. They're about to go into the SEC. I think he'll get some of those, Florida recruits, all them southeastern recruits on the defense. And hey, if Caleb Williams stays, then they got a squad still. It's not like Lincoln Riley inheriting a 4-7 team, losing to Cal over the weekend and shit. So be all right, Boomer Sooner.
Yeah, first what am I trying to say? First offers that Brent Venables has made has been to defensive players.
Yeah,
like I think it's 2 to 3 defensive linemen already, and he's out there he's doing in-house visits with all the Oklahoma commits that are already, or Oklahoma in-state commits that are committed to the University of Oklahoma.
So I wasn't in tune with how he left or whatever, but did they run him out of town or what? That's what I heard, that OU fans ran him out of town the first time. So is that true statement, or do you guys know?
It was kind of true because the defense started slacking after 2010. He coached from 99 to 2014, and the defense started slacking after 2010s, and that's when people started calling for Venables' job here. And sure shit, they ran him out of town.
Yeah, but he was co-coordinator with Mike Stoops, so we all know how that goes.
Oh,
yeah, Mike Stoops garbage. Too much all there is. Josh Leby joins him as the offensive coordinator, the offense coordinator from Ole Miss, who just signed a 2-year extension in January of this year to stay with Ole Miss. He still has 2 years left on that deal. His contract got bought out, and he re-signs with OU. Big pickup. He was part of that scandal at Baylor with Art Briles a while back. He actually defended Art Briles, if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
That's Art Briles is his father-in-law, by the way. So hopefully Leby doesn't bring any bad press back to the Big 12 for the 3 years he'll be here in the Big 12. So I think
it's almost like getting the band back together. I know Oklahoma was targeting I can't think of his name, but the strength coach from Texas A&M, which was here from he 99 to 2017, so they're trying to get him back. I can't think of the other coach that they brought in with him, but Venables is shaping the staff to where he wants it, where he thinks he's going to win, SEC football.
As he should. So a lot of people think that that can't OU now stay in the Big 12 until their contract's up. A lot of people think that he'll just stay, and win a couple of championships in the Big 12, then go to the SEC in 2020.
I think they have to stay at this point in order to build recruiting back up. Like Venables and Leby, they have to prove that they can take OU's defense to the next step. Obviously, the offense will be there, right? Maybe we'll start running the ball some more here. getting a couple Adrian Peterson, Samaje Perines, Joe Mixon's back in the fold here. You know, Kennedy Brooks did his thing this year, but it's just like it wasn't enough, obviously. So,
well, Lincoln had 1 foot out the door. So, say what you want about skill and all that. Come on, like
quote unquote, hit 1 foot.
quote unquote.
He was
did,
fully
come on.
committed, but
Yeah.
1 foot out the door.
Yeah. So,
By the way, did you guys see his introductory thing over at
It
USC?
was,
That-
it was garbage.
yeah,
if that was, I had a tough time believing that was real, and if it was actually real, that's just
it was put on by felt like Pee Wee Herman or something. Bunch of 7-year-olds.
that was crazy.
But
But
And
Levy's offenses the past 2 years have outranked Riley's by, a pretty significant amount. If you look at it, more passing yards a game, more total yards, more rushing yards a game, and that's in the SEC.
yeah,
And so
I like
he's quite balanced too, and he runs the ball significantly, just as much as he does pass the ball. So bringing balance back to Oklahoma is probably a very good thing.
yeah.